Poppy!
Leafi! Hey!
Hey! How are you? We've been doing the show for a few weeks now, and time has really flown by. Let's check in. Is the weather warming up where you're at?
Oh my gosh, the weather in Michigan is absolutely beautiful. I've been going to the lake, the arboretum. The sky is blue, the sun is shining. I am in good spirits. But somebody told me that it was a certain Leafi's birthday recently.
Thanks for remembering, Poppy. Yeah, it was this week.
Well, happy birthday from Poppy to you. I wish it was my birthday so I could party too. Hey, happy birthday, Leafi. Did you do
Thanks.
anything special on your special day?
Yeah, I did. I went for a long walk on the beach, and I found lots of cool shells and nature things, and I had lots of calls with friends and family. It was really sweet.
That's so nice. But there's one thing you didn't do. Something is missing from your celebration.
What's that, Poppy?
Skip around the room, skip around the room. We won't shut up until you skip around the room. Hey, skip around the room, skip around the room. We won't shut up until you. Leafy? Hey, yeah. So I don't know if this works as well on camera as it does in the dining hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had fun anyway.
Okay, good.
This is one of those camp traditions that I've been missing the most lately, Poppy. All the singing and dancing, skipping and frolicking.
Well, you know, our first guest on this week's episode is pretty good at singing himself. We've got a very musically talented counselor for our first interview this week. Let's go see what rhythms and rhymes Drogo has to offer us.
I remember being up at Schaefer's with Hopi Shumasu. Man, they was all just chilling with the people all up in the group. I don't wanna do anything but be with you. All up on the mountaintops, yeah, we diving in the lakes. I don't know what's going on, but this ain't no mistake. I've been chilling with you all summer. I'm so excited. You ain't gonna miss it, cause it ain't gonna be a bummer. Now listen to me now. We gonna be up with this overseas. Oh my God, Poppy! Woo!
Sorry, did I interrupt something?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'm
I
just
love
doing a
that
little.
rap.
Yeah. I've been working on a little bit of it, you know.
Cool.
But
Is that how you've been spending your quarantine?
yeah, a little bit. Actually, I've been spending a lot of time working on music recently. I haven't been doing a lot of freestyling. You kind of caught me off guard there, but but yeah, no, I've been. It's actually funny. I'm in LA. I'm
Wait,
from.
no, wait, you're in LA. It's probably so.
Yeah, I'm in LA. I'm actually in this place called Topanga Canyon. When it's not super foggy, you can see like the Catalina Islands out there. Like yesterday, I brought out the binoculars and there was just like all these birds flying around and like these dolphins flipping up and everything. It's crazy.
That's
No,
insane. It seems like you're having an awesome time in quarantine.
yeah, my parents were like, you're like the luckiest person in quarantine right now. He's like, I'm from Cleveland, like definitely not on the ocean, back home. But yeah, like I was visiting a friend during spring break, and all of LA got locked down, and
You're just like, guess I'll stay in California.
yeah, exactly.
What
I'm
are you
never leaving.
excited
I'm
about
never
for
leaving.
camp?
What am I excited about for camp? There's so many things I'm excited about for camp. I miss the lakes so much.
Me too.
Like oh my God, being a lifeguard. As the campers know, oh my God, I love a good morning paddle, on salmon.
Salmon Lake. Ugh.
So beautiful.
Yay! Well, thanks so much for sharing your musical talents.
Drogo really just dropped some sick rhymes back there. I could feel the good vibes.
I know, right, dude? That's the kind of thing I miss so much about summer camp. Just the sudden musical and poetic nature of things, wherever, whenever.
Me too, Poppy, me too.
Dude, you know what else I really miss, Leafy? The dining hall. It has so much good energy. It's a wonderful space for food, for camp songs, for skipping around the room, but most importantly, our kitchen staff has so much good energy. It radiates throughout the entire building. Don't you think?
Totally, Poppy. The good vibes just burst and emanate from the dining hall. Why don't we go and connect with some of our kitchen staff this week?
Who?
Their name is Rhubarb.
Ah!
Rhubarb, hi!
Hi, Leafy. I miss you.
How are you doing? It's so good to have you on the show.
I'm doing really good. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Well, normally we interview camp counselors, but you're our first kitchen staff.
Woo, yeah. Represent.
We are so happy to have you on the show, Rhubarb. You guys bring so much good energy to camp. You're an integral part of the community. What made you decide to work at the kitchen at camp?
Actually, originally I applied for a camp counselor position. I work in a school during the school year with kindergartners, and I love it. And that's what I thought I was getting into. And then when I got offered the job, it was a kitchen job, which made me really nervous. But I knew I wanted to be a part of camp, and I took it. And being a part of the team in the kitchen is so powerful and exciting. And I love being a part of what fuels the camp all summer. It's so important, and I feel like I found my role at camp.
Cool, Rhubarb. I totally agree with you. Y'all are integral to the camp
We love
community.
you guys. Of course, we love you guys.
Well, we love you. What all have you been up to during quarantine?
I have been spending as much time as possible in my backyard with my plants and with my dog.
Rhubarb, plants and dogs? Oh, these are all some of my favorite things. Rhubarb, thank you for blessing this week's episode of Counselors in Quarantine. And yes, I would love to see your garden too. Let's go.
All right. So, first off, we have the beautiful chives. Just recently trimmed the chives, so they are fresh and beautiful and smell great and ready to eat.
Ooh.
They smell wonderful. And way back here, the rhubarb runs the back of the garden. I'll show you the happy, beautiful rhubarb. All right. Here she is.
Oh, lovely. Look at those red stems. Can you eat those?
Yeah, the red part that looks like celery is actually the part that you eat. And the leaves are poisonous, and you do not eat them.
Can you cook this plant? How do
Yeah.
you like to prepare your rhubarb?
So you can just pick rhubarb, eat it, just like that. Or you can cook your rhubarb. A lot of rhubarb is used in baking recipes.
Living
Tastes
up to
wonderful.
the namesake. I love it, Rhubarb.
I'm so happy to show you my rhubarb.
What else is in your garden?
Oh, I have a lot of flowers. I really love flowers that smell wonderful. Over here we have some beautiful dark purple lilacs. I'll show you that.
Oh, I'm so happy we get to be on this tour with you. Look
They
at
smell
those.
incredible. I wish you could smell them.
Oh, I can just smell them from here, Ruby.
That's one thing that is very happy right now is our plants and our animals that we can be home with.
Awesome, Rhubarb. Well, another question I have, naturally, as kitchen staff, is have you been doing any cooking with things from your garden?
I have. I actually just recently got my grandmother's recipe for her rhubarb Betty. So I've been using the rhubarb for that, and it's like apple crisp, but with rhubarb. So it's a little sour and sweet, and it's wonderful. I got a wok just recently, and I've been having so much fun cooking in the wok. along with I just recently got some local beef from a farm in town, which I also know we do at camp, which I'm so excited to get back and start cooking with. Very excited to be eating local meat, which I was inspired to do because of camp. And yeah, that's pretty much the big gist of what I've been cooking.
That's great, Rhubarb. I am so glad that we got to go on this little tour today, and I am just so inspired.
I love it too. Thanks, Leafy.
Keep on cooking out there.
Of course. I can't wait to get back cooking for everyone.
Rhubarb's garden is abundantly beautiful.
I can't believe she's actually growing rhubarb.
Yeah, she's really living up to her name.
Right?
Do you have a garden, Poppy?
Yeah, kind of. I can show you. Okay, so this is my garden. It doesn't really have any plants. It's just, some soil, but with a little upkeep, maybe it could get there. It's definitely not as good as Rhubarb's garden, but I'm trying.
Maybe all you need is a little inspiration, Poppy. Huh, I wonder what kind of gardens the campers have growing.
Me too.
What's growing on in some of our campers' backyards?
I see what you did there, Leafy. I think that I could definitely pull inspiration from them. Okay, so if you're a camper, could you send in some photos, poems, videos, or anything about your garden at home? And if you don't have a garden at home, a plant that you see on the sidewalk or a cool tree in your backyard, whatever, to the email counselorsinquarantine, and we'll feature them in our next video.
I can't wait to see all the creativity, Poppy.
Me too. Okay, Leafy, I think it's time to wrap up this episode, but I'm really, really excited to talk to you next week.
Thank you so much, Poppy. This was so fun. And thanks to Drogo, we've got some awesome outro music. Hit it!
We're gonna sing some songs and we gonna be with you. It's gonna be Schaefer's Camp up in the city. Everybody just rocking to the beat.
Yay!